Where might a hurricane gain energy? Well, a hurricane's a giant low pressure system. It rotates counterclockwise like all low pressure systems do. And so low pressure needs to have warm and moist areas to regenerate itself. It's storming. It's a giant hurricane, and if it's raining, it's got to have evaporation to refuel itself, or else it's going to run out of moisture. And so it's over the ocean here is a good place for it to refuel itself, and particularly over the warm ocean where there's a lot of evaporation going on. So down here in the South Atlantic, these are where the hurricanes really blow up and gain strength. As they move towards the north and get over cooler and cooler waters, well, it's still over water, but there's not as cooler waters and not as much evaporation going on. And so you'll see the intensity of hurricanes die down. Lucky for us here in Virginia Beach, we'll get a category 4 or 5 storm. Hopefully it'll die down some to like a 3 or maybe a 2 before it gets up here and hits us here in Virginia Beach. So you always keep an eye on those storms, but it will die down as it gets over cooler waters. So it needs warm and moist areas to intensify. If it moves over land, it really dies out because there's no more water to evaporate and supply that hurricane. And also the friction with the land will also kill the winds. And so anytime a hurricane hits land, it almost immediately starts to break apart. But for this question, where might a hurricane gain energy? Let's see, we're going to be over warm and wet oceans like here in the South Atlantic, where near the equatorial Atlantic, I should say. This is where most of our hurricanes do kind of appear and intensify on their way here to the United States.